Aquarius, December 2021. We're getting ready for a new year. We have an eclipse in Sagittarius. We're not too far away from your birthday. But right now we are working on such things as how we fit in to big groups. There could be an ending to the way that you fit into a group and perhaps take on a new role. Perhaps you were a student, now you're becoming a teacher. Perhaps you were a follower, now you're an influencer. You have Neptune going forward in your house of finances, where it's been retrograde. So you could have new creative ideas on how to make money. Money could start flowing in easier, like water. We're going to be finishing up our final square between your ruling planet Saturn and Uranus in Taurus. This could be your home environment, maybe some tension there, and then a release after January 2022. So you could feel a little bit more constricted, a little bit more anxious even. The fight between good and evil, the good angel and the bad angel on your shoulders could be speaking louder now than ever. Remember to breathe like you want your money to flow in like water. Let grace and ease flow through us. Let us step out of the mind. We are more than just the mind. We can control our mind. What's it that controls our mind? Let's be in that now. That eternal now. We're not worried about the future. We're not regretting the past. We release all anxiety and stress as we live peacefully in the eternal now. We're trusting in the cosmic current as we float on the lazy river of the Milky Way. Everything is everything. What will be, will be. Aquarius, let us pick a card for thee. It could be about love. It could be about your financial situation. Ooh, we do have a message of love, I want to say. And this is saying, it could be one of two things. Don't overthink it. Just accept the message for what it is and be thankful for it. You come from a coworker who you have no interest in, and they might share love with you, a message of love with you. They could be telling you that they love you or have a crush on you. You don't have to worry about hurting their feelings. Just say, that's nice. You could have a smooth talking suave mente trying to sweet talk your long johns off. I would think twice. Looks could be deceiving. What seems like an angel bearing good tidings could be a succubus just looking to fill their cup up. Make sure that our relationships are an equal give and take. Let us discern our relationships by tapping into our emotions. How does this make me feel? It's like when somebody hurts your feelings, they teach you to say, when you do this, this makes me feel. Okay, well, you being the great Aquarius that you are, you're able to control your feelings so well, you can control them, put them in a box, and just forget about it. Well, holiday season is asking you to open up that box underneath the presents, underneath the tree. And it's a wellspring of a quenching of the soul in the smallest little interactions. Just a smile that you could give, it might not be returned, but no, ultimately in the cosmic current it will come back. Make sure our hearts are pure and our souls are brave. And that's the balance that gets us through the grave. Here's a card that is going to speak to the beginning of the month, and it will cover your recent past. Recent past, beginning of the month. This card is going to talk to it. We got two. Open up your heart, renewal of peace. Aquarius says you have beautiful hearts. People just think because you don't express your emotions and you're not so emotive that you don't have a heart, which couldn't be furthest from the truth. Authenticity is what you are such a good measure of. And in order to fully participate authentically in this human experience, we enter into the world of emotions and we're able to empathize and sympathize with others. You're a great listener. And we're listening not just to respond, but we're holding space for somebody. I know that's very new agey, but hold space for somebody else, and just being there for them is enough. You don't have to cry with them, but just being there. You're great at that. You have great advice. You're able to see a bigger system at work. As you create your new system for this new year, I'm asking you to dig deeper into your heart, and that will make the web that you weave in the new year stronger, so that it'll materialize quicker, but not even quicker, better. I feel like Aquariuses are building back better, but we have to be brave and think bigger. You are the progressive sign, but make sure that we're not turning into AI. That could be in our own emotional lives. Okay, we've been hurt, maybe, so we decided that emotions don't make sense, so we turn them off. That's just gonna hurt your heart and make it heavy. It's not, just living in the mental realm isn't gonna help the heart and be fulfilling for the soul, because we're missing out on a big part of the human experience. So let us go in, let us explore the depths, and what you'll find is an unfathomable abyss of beauty and love, compassion, forgiveness. And you get a chance to bring that into the world in genius, innovative ways. Now let's pick a card for 2022. How are you? You know that you're an Aquarius, so we're gonna ask a card from the Oracle. Whoa, that's saying a lot. The power of 3 compels me. Trust the timing. Fall into my arms. Earth pulsing. Not having to have everything figured out. Trust in the timing. That's why I said it's not about manifesting quicker, but better. Trust the wave you came in on, the cosmic current. time is not running out. You will have plenty of time to do what you came here to do. Need not be anxious. Fall into my arms, my love. Surrender. Holding the opposites, extremes of life. The good devil, the bad devil, the good angel on your shoulders can be amplified right now. Sit back and just let them converse. It's the story of Job. We have Jupiter and we have Saturn. Jupiter, Zeus, Jesus, Satan. Thesis, antithesis, synthesis. The caduceus. Two beautiful kites, Isis and Nephthys, doing a beautiful dance up our spine, shining out in 100,000 rays of light out of our crown, being a light in the darkness, being warmth in the cold, my dear Aquarian. Crown chakra opening time. From the heart, anchored to the very bosom of Mother Earth. We are a wellspring of knowledge, of inspiration, responsibility, joy, laughter. Aquarius, that will commence this reading. I love you so much. I love you so much that I even named my whole thing, the Aquarian.tv, after you. Because we're moving into the age of Aquarius. Opposite sign, Leo, the heart. You're in the head, the crown chakra always. But the way to really get that crown enlightened is with a light heart. Breathing out all the heaviness, letting go all of the heaviness, all the worries, trusting in yourself that you set this up for you to enter into it, to experience the best of experiences because you are worthy of them. And you will bring us all along with you and incorporate all whom you can. And not worry about the number of likes, the quantity of friends, the quality of your relationship to yourself. You choose to feel good. That's you using your mind over the emotions. Not just cutting them off and saying no thank you, but controlling them. When you have a river coming down, you could put together a beautiful system to channel those so that we're creating electricity, we're watering crops. This is an analogy for you as a conduit of spirit, of creative inspiration, bringing it into manifestation, trusting in your genius, in your uniqueness. No one else could do what you came here to do. Who could do the voodoo that you do? Nobody, baby. Aquarius, may you have the bestest of New Year's and holiday season, winter solstice. You are truly Saturn as Soter, the Savior.